Hey everybody, welcome to the nightly vid. We're going to do some quick scanning and we'll leave it at that. So the week, we'd like to see, well, first of all, who's shooter on the week. And we can go in here and see, we can see the indexes specifically. So we got some Q's, SPY, XLK shooter week. So we already know Q's and SPY, potential simultaneous break. XLK, also simultaneous break with the Q's and SPY. Anything weaker than Q's and SPY will be an inside week. So indexes, XLB, XLI, XLRE. So these three here, we'll definitely want to know inside, up, or down next week if they can get them moving. And then if we take a look, is there any hammers setting up? Which I don't believe there is. Hammers, so the real estate are the only hammer, and they're an inside bar. So mostly we got some shooters and then inside bars for next week, which are going to be relative weakness. So as far as the tech is concerned, you can go and take a look, and we got shooters here. Oops, like so. So we can see technology, specifically semiconductors, KLAC, LRCX, MU, QCOM, STX, TSM. So we'll definitely want to know about those. Affirm is a little bit or close to outside month, Momo shooter. So notice how this is a 2 down, the rest are 2s up. So we'd like to see do those reverse all in the semis next week. And they're back through tries. So most things will look similar like this. So like KLAC, for example, notice poke up, shooter. So try looks something like this if you're just drawing right to left. So does that start coming back through is our question. And we go to TSM, shooter, LRCX, shooter, this SMH, shooter, pivot machine gun, so some issues maybe, NVIDIA, shooter, SMCI, shooter, after triangle out. So 2-2 after this. We might get it from here to here and then expando that to take this out. And then on the quarter, we're still a 1. But for next quarter, we have this 1 to break. And this month could be RevStrat outside month to take this stuff out in SMCI into the end of the month. If we can trade below 800, and I'm going to say it's like just around 801, 802 for the monthly open to get that RevStratting. Weaker things in the tech will be a 1. So you'll see we have a lot of 1s in the tech. So this is stuff we'll want to know about. Within there, we're going to have 13 inside bars. So Apple, definitely one we want to know about. Flew into all-time highs, 3-1 on the week. So anyone that bought with the news, potentially, they might have some issues. We start coming back through that stuff. So we'd like to know that. If we go to, and I'm going to actually sort this by market cap to get the big ones in here for us. Go to Intel. Notice slightly weaker in the chips, depending on which side of that inside bar breaks. Uber, also slightly weaker in here. I'm not sure, did they make the slight higher high or not? They did not make the slight higher high, so they're getting stuck inside month still. If we drop this down a little bit. D-Dog, Marvel, this is also in the chips. Snow has been weak, so this is going to be one of the weaker ones. You'll see trending down and then inside bar. If the market reverses, this is already going down below that. You got a quarter. You still have this 2-2 quarter from the macro vid to try and take this stuff out down here around 110.27, also 119.27. TER is also a chip name, so inside week, you'll see if we go there, slightly weaker. Inside bar, so if that goes 2-1-2 reversal, potentially some issues. Then D-Dog in there, also inside week, but notice potentially mother bar, because how's it going to take this out? It's got some distance to cover. And if we go on the month, it's green, so it'd be conflicted. What we really want is weekly signals to negate that month and get it going, or things that are already red on the month with the weekend down, which we can scan for once the week has opened, looking for full time frame continuity bearish, and typing enforce here. Then we can use the enforce pattern of this. We can also use the enforce pattern of the shooter. So going into next week, what we want to do is hit the scans, see who's breaking up or down, and how many we've got. If we got a lot breaking down, all the inside weeks breaking down, and the shooters, we'll have issues. If we don't, then we'll go for the ones breaking up with full time from continuity. And that's going to be your nightly vid. A little different, but I just want to show you we can do this pretty much just looking at the scans, and that's the one big benefit of the strat. So if you like this, we'll have more in the future. I'll see you guys Monday night, and we'll talk about what has gone in force to start the new week, going into the end of the month. So adios, and have a great rest of your night.